The owner of a Southeast convenience store is calling one of his employees a hero. The store was robbed about 2 weeks ago, but the clerk working the night shift was able to get away and help capture the suspects, and all of it was caught on tape. Kathy Lee has the details.
Just before 5 a.m. on August 17th, two masked suspects walk into the A+1 convenience store in Willow Park. One was carrying a crowbar, the other a pickaxe. The employee, named Sunny, is the only one inside. The security footage shows the pair get behind the counter. One threatens the clerk while the other takes cigarettes off the shelf. The next few minutes are intense. Sunny is trapped and can't escape, so he fights back, trying to wrestle the weapons away, even yanking the mask off one intruder. Sunny finally runs out of the store and blocks the glass door from the outside with a bench. The suspects eventually smash their way out the front.
This window and this window is new.
2 weeks after the incident, the owner of the Southeast store shows us the repairs. Asif Mohammed said Sunny is doing well. He took a few days off after the incident, but is back at work again. Mohammed praises the brave employee.
He's the hero, because he caught the robber, he didn't get hurt. That's the main thing. Most important thing, nothing happened to him.
Patrons of the store are shocked by the incident, saying the neighborhood is safe.
I think it's pretty safe. We come around with my daughter or my husband. It's very unlikely that something will happen or that I will feel afraid. No, not at all.
Mohammed says his staff is trained for robberies. They're told to not resist and then try to escape to safety.
If somebody come in, if the robbers say, oh, we're going to rob you, take whatever you guys want, take whole store, we don't care. Because I care about my employee.
Mohammed said Sunny was pinned behind the counter and had to fight his way through to get away. A clerk from another A+1 store raced to the scene and held down one of the thieves as he tried to escape. The other, a woman, was arrested by police at a nearby home. 35-year-old Arthur Benny and 25-year-old Natalie Alishuk are charged with robbery and assault with a weapon.
And Kathy joins us from the scene of the robbery, a much calmer scene at the moment. Now, Kathy, the owner has made sure to increase security for that building.
He did, Ian. He made sure that the upgrades were implemented the day after the robbery. He just wants to do everything he can to ensure that something like this doesn't happen again. Now, what's been upgraded? There's been an automatic lock and installed at the front of the door, and that way the clerk can control it from the inside. So if he sees anybody suspicious and he doesn't want to let him inside, he can lock the doors from inside. Now, Mohammed owns 4 A+1 stores in Calgary, and what he's done is he's also put all 4 of them on a system so they can communicate with one another. In the event of an emergency, Ian, one clerk can notify the other clerks in addition to calling 911, of course. Again, Ian, Mohammed says that this store has been here for 10 years. This is a safe neighborhood. There's never been a violent robbery such as this, and he's just doing everything he can to try to keep his employees safe and to try to prevent anything like this from happening again. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Kathy. And if you want to see more of this, we have the entire video on our website, calgary.ctvnews.ca. The store clerk at the center of an intense robbery that was caught on tape is sharing his harrowing tale. During an overnight shift, he fought off 2 suspects in order to protect himself, and he says it was a terrifying moment. Kathy Lee has his story.
By now, thousands of people have seen this security footage. The convenience store clerk is desperately defending himself from 2 masked robbers. 2 weeks after the incident, the employee, named Sunny, breaks his silence. He says one of the suspects forced him to get on the floor, but he refused, worried he would be clubbed in the head. So instead,
I take this and I try to protect me, but he still tell me, get down, get down. But I say, okay, if you want anything, you can take my smoke or whatever you want, but I'm very nice guy. I know hold you, you know hold me.
The attackers don't back down. Sunny says he needed to fight back. He tries to wrestle the weapons away. One person has a pickaxe and the other a crowbar. Then Sunny tries to yank the mask off one intruder.
But he tried to push me. He want to hurt me. So that's why I protect myself and I catch this guy, and then I take out the marks. I think Maybe if I take out the marks, I think maybe his face, see my camera everywhere.
At this point, Sonny says he is terrified. All employees are trained for robberies. The protocol is to not resist and find a way out of the building safely. And that's exactly what the clerk did.
I take this metal and push to him and push like that and put in here, and I block this guy here inside.
Despite blocking the door, the suspects eventually smashed their way out the front. During the ordeal, Sonny was on the phone with an A+1 clerk at another location. That person rushed to Sonny's store and helped pin down one suspect.
And then police coming and police get to him. So now I thank to my, Calgary police. He came very fast, he very good.
The other suspect, a woman, was arrested by police at a nearby home. The A+1 store has been operating in Willow Park for 10 years, and there has never been a violent robbery until now. Security has been upgraded on the building, giving Sonny some peace of mind. After all that, he says he's grateful the situation wasn't worse.
Now I thank to my God because I'm safe. I'm very good right now. Not injured, no anything.
Kathy Lee, CTV News, Calgary.
35-year-old Arthur Benny and 24-year-old Natalie Alaschuk are charged with robbery and assault with a weapon.
Experience aging in